everyone. I was gonna say Sunday. Happy Wednesday, February 1st. Hazel wanted to say hi.
Hi. Enjoy this tarot reading. Bye-bye.
Right. Bye. She wanted to make a little cameo again. It's so cute. I hope you're all doing well. And in the order, shut that all the way. In the order I always read, as you probably know, water signs first, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, followed by fire signs, earth signs, and then air is always last. So I hope you're all having a good week. We are getting close to the weekend. Yes. It is still, for the next few days, $2 off for Aquarius, Pisces, Leo, and there was one more. I can't remember. But you can look on my page. I think... Wait, did I say Pisces? Wasn't ready yet. I'll have to go back and look at last week's, or just look up last week's video, which was posted right around the same time, 7 days ago. Alright. I'm trying to stick to 1 or 2 cards only on this. That never works, guys. You know that. But let's try. Cancer signs first. There we go. Nope. You know what? Some of them are facing the other way. That's why. Oh my god. Well, if I can collect myself here and just calm down a little bit, that would be wonderful. Thanks for all the new subscribers. I got a few. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. Never miss a reading. I really gotta focus. Alright, let me calm down here. I'm available tomorrow. If you're watching this, that'll be Thursday. And I'll be available Friday, most of the day, and some of the weekend too. So just hit me up. I'll be available after 4:30. Yes. Just one card. Cancer, the Moon card. The Moon card, the number 18. So as a major arcana, relate that to 218. The Moon, it's something to be suspicious about. I want to go with more cards, but since it's a major, it means major secrets, major events. Again, pay attention to the number and the sign it's attached to. The Moon is Pisces. Pisces attached. But Cancer too, as a water card. Water sign card. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That's you. If you're in it with another water sign lately, someone to be suspicious of. The feeling I'm getting today. That it's not the whole literal long card reading like I would normally post on my page, but I feel like you should be doubtful of something, and rightfully so. Pay attention to who you're speaking with, who you're sharing problems to, or, you know, anything right now at this time. Just be a little cautious. But again, it also indicates dreams, intuitions, gut instincts, and that you're picking up on stuff. So pay attention to any little thing between now and the 18th. That's going out way out more than a week. But Cancer signs, I really think you should just trust your gut instinct. Look out for the 18th. Doesn't mean anything at all bad is happening, but it's a time of heightened awareness, especially getting that Moon card. It's a time to be skeptical, and like I said, rightfully so. It doesn't mean watch out for a Pisces sign or another water sign, but it always could. Again, I would just look out for that. It's hard to keep it to one card. I do want to keep going on that, but again, if something doesn't seem right, you're probably right. So, if it's off, trust your gut on that. Trust your heart and your gut and your brain. All right, see, I'm used to doing 2 or 3 cards, but I'm always saying 1. So yeah, Scorpio. Alright, these never fly out this bad. It could be the coffee I'm drinking. It could be the Ouija shirt I'm wearing. I have spirits everywhere. I don't know. The lights start flickering, then I'll get nervous, okay? Okay. It's 2 cards, but I'm going to go with it because I see a major with a beginning. Beginning first as the Ace of Swords. Scorpio. New beginnings with somebody, but to also be cautious. The reason I say somebody is I just feel like it is. Air sign. Air sign relation. It doesn't have to be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but someone with a lot of excitability. Someone with a lot of energy. You know, if it hasn't happened, but it represents the number 1. And Ace does that. Today is the 1st, which I thought was cool. And then you're getting the Hanged Man, the number 12. It's pause, surrender, and it's like time standing still. It's a time to make no rush decisions. So Scorpio, it's like something being handed to you, an answer, a promise. Keep in mind the word promise there. Some kind of agreement. A new beginning with someone, whether it's career related, relationship related, some kind of a ultimatum or a new path, but don't do any rush decisions. There's a light bulb, again, billowing around his head. You have all these ideas and you kind of want to jump in, you know, right away, but the Hanged Man really is time to contemplate and think long and hard about the future before leaping off and taking any kind of leap of faith. Definitely wait till after the 12th on this, guys. That's a little over a week, but I like the timing on this because, again, Scorpio, it's the 1st. It's like a double-edged sword, and I think proceed with caution. And again, wait and see any signs or synchronicities that do pop up around the 12th, because that, again, is linked to the number 12 there, the Hanged Man. Again, a lot going on in your head, but it's beckoning you to make no rush decisions, especially around somebody, again, with a lot of energy or promise and, you know, a lot of communication. It's something new, but I feel like, again, if you rush it, it might come crashing down on you. So this is almost like Cancer trading. Proceed with caution, and follow your instincts there. The Hangman, linked to Pisces. So it's like another card that were the first 2 have been linked to Pisces. The Moon card and the Hangman. Interesting. What's up with Pisces, y'all? What's going on? Pisces, you're up next. Let's see what we get. Pisces, what's going on here? Very interesting. Was that 2? I'm going with it. Pisces, the number 2. The High Priestess. High Priestess linked to the Cancer sign. A lot of water signs. Water has a lot to do with emotion. Any of those water cards. This has more to do with anything. I call it the third eye card, but it's where the veil is lifted, and it's all about instinct. You water signs all got heightened awareness. This is heightened awareness. The veil has been, you're seeing through everyone's bullshit. Something's going on. You're finding things out. I know everyone's not watching this today or even tomorrow, which would be the 2nd, but try and note what happens tomorrow. Again, tomorrow's going to be Thursday. Heightened awareness is all I have to say on this. Emotions, water sign energy, which is you guys, Pisces. I like what I see here with the 9 of Cups. Pisces, every other week you have something really crazy going on, and then things are on the up and up again. So I like that. The 9 of Cups is, again, water related. Cups, again, is always going to be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and it's a wave of relief. I don't want to say a breath of fresh air. It's not air, but it's where there's emotional fulfillment. It's almost like the 10 of Cups, but the 9 is just a lot of relief. It's calm, even flow water, and it's a place of comfort. So you're in a much more comfortable position than you were last week. I'll say that almost with certainty, because last week's was off the chain. I think you guys were the ones with $2 off, actually. So yes, that's for lasting a few more days. Again, pay attention again to tomorrow. whenever you watch this, try to go back and see what February 2nd was bringing you or telling you. Again, it's linked to 2 water signs, one on a significant level, so I really do wonder what's going on altogether with all 3 of the water signs. Just overly emotional, and, you know, stimulated, picking up on other people's energies, finding out, you know, finding things out. But this one's just a little bit more comfortable. The Pisces, there's not too much tension. Again, it's more just emotional. And again, this one has comfort in it. After you're seeing through something that you maybe had clouded judgment before, and again, emotionally happy, fulfilled. It's like you're getting some good news if you haven't gotten it today or tomorrow. Sometime this week. Again, today is Wednesday the 1st. So there we go for the water signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire signs, you're up next. Aries, you're up. Aries, here we go. It's 2. You're all getting, Aries, this looks like a new job. Literally, the Fool card, the number 0, and attached to all the signs is the opportunity is now. Say yes and don't look back. You could even pack lightly. It should seem effortless. It's a new opportunity coming your way if it hasn't yet. I wish it had a number attached to give you a date, but this week, really, pay attention to that. I really like this for Aries. New beginnings, new opportunity, leading to the 8 of Pentacles, having to do with money. It's skilled labor, it's literal work, and that goes back and, you know, beyond decades of tarot. This is skill, it's a requirement. You're making things happen. You're making an effort for it to happen. But again, as Pentacles, and or as some people call it, the coins, that does, you know, it can do with family, it can do with luck, but it looks like if the cards are saying the opportunity is now for Aries to say yes, with no hesitation, to go for it, and life is short, you know, please do take this opportunity. I think it's going to be very fruitful, very becoming of finances, and at least more balance than you've had in your life. There's a little bit of structure there, and inner peace, inner solace within yourself, as Pentacles does relate to earth energy, and, you know, the balance and the solitude, everything coming together in that aspect. If it's about somebody and new opportunity as a boss or a friend, relationship, pay attention there to Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I like that for Aries. That's very different. Leo. Here we go. Jesus. No. Leo. Half this video, I need to learn how to edit. I'm just so old school. Is me just dropping cards. Leo. There's 3 here. Okay, well, I'm going with it. Someone in your life as an air sign there. The Knight. The Knight or the King, always depicting somebody. Sometimes the King is someone watching over you. The Knight is someone of quick action and communication. Sometimes it's cutthroat energy. But, again, someone who is an air sign. Starting off Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, followed by the Emperor, which is more air. The Emperor, the number 4, attached to Capricorn, and then it's celebration time. But that's not to say you're celebrating about a Capricorn or an air sign. Why did I say Capricorn is an air sign? That's an earth sign. I am not with it today. But your first card is air sign, absolutely. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So that's who's coming. I always get Gemini and Capricorn males confused. I don't know what it is. So Leo, pay attention to an air sign in your life. It can even represent you in some sense with at least the excitability, the communication levels. It looks like you're out on a mission, or somebody is. followed by the Emperor, which is ruled by Capricorn, and also the number 4. So I would pay attention to that. It's like a fatherly figure, a ruler, a decision maker. Onwards and up, because whatever comes out of this, if you're worried about something, if, you know, you're in cahoots with an air sign, I feel like there's like a judge here, someone of, again, fatherly figure, family members, some elderly, some higher up energy going here for Leo. It's like decisions being made. There's a lot of communication, and again, it's like out on a mission, whether it's Capricorn related or starting with, again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's ending with emotional fulfillment on go let loose and vent. It's the 3 of Cups. It beckons you to go out, enjoy and celebrate, and don't be so harsh on yourself, because I'm getting a little bit of things have been maybe tough for you lately, and you're doing a great job. But the 3 of Cups, again, wants you to be emotionally fulfilled and happy. If a lot of your time is being taken up, whether by Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or something significant going on the 4th of February this month, the Capricorn, and again, it calls for girls' night out. That's in the literal meaning, but it shows 3 people getting together. So even if you don't want to, Leo, even if you don't want to go out, if you're invited, it's, you know, said to please do. You're gonna feel like a lot better. Get those emotions out of your system, have a good laugh, a good cry. But it's a let loose card. So I feel like you've been going through some important stuff that you have to. Capricorn being a big one, and also air sign indicative of someone strong and very out there. I feel like it's someone really out there and that you've been dealing with a lot. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and the number 4, Capricorn. Pay attention to the 4th. Know that the outcome is going to be good. You just have to go vent and have that emotional bond, whether it is male or female night out, whatever night it is. Soon, upcoming, I would say the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, go out. Have some fun and let loose, because I feel like you guys have been going through a lot. I didn't even get to say it yet, but we're already on Sagittarius, and that just flew out, so we're going with that. Page of Pentacles for Sagittarius. I have to pick a second because the page is like bringing you something. It's a small newbie. It's a small new beginning. Small newbie, I almost said. A small new beginning having to do with either an earth sign or some money. The page usually represents a child in your life or someone significantly younger. But I see money, prosperity, and I feel like a good energy is there with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn for Sagittarius. I do want to give you a second card on that. It's the job card. Again, I forget who I pulled this for already, but it's the skilled labor card. It's the 8 of Pentacles. After a promise of some relief, some money, whether it's by someone younger or just an earth sign or just someone with that earth energy, with the balance, or the orderly conduct, or very focused OCD almost behavior. Picking up a new skill, multitasking, but working hard towards achieving something. It reminds me of home improvement, a new job, doing something with yourself, crafting. That's what I see. It's, again, the skilled labor card. It goes back forever in tarot. It signifies a new job, but it's really a promise of money, especially after the page. And I feel like you're going to be comfortable and at ease with all of this. So it's a little bit of a new beginning with a financial reward. And if you're like, no, I don't think so, give it a week or 2. I would really say that. Somebody is in your life as an earth sign, and then I think you're gearing up to go on a new scale. There's a new chapter ahead of you in the realm of job, finances, or luck. Look out for some good news the next week or two. Do you need something, sweetie?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need stickers.
Okay, I am doing a video. Thank you. I didn't get to say it yet, but I am on Earth signs now, and 2 cards just flew out there before Hazel came in. Virgo, this is us, so it's going to go Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Oh my God. The Sun card, the number 19 related to Leo, and the 2 of Cups. It looks like there's a marriage proposal going on here. And that's obviously not going to be for everybody. No reading on my free weekly can be for every single sign. I understand that. But I really like that. People are getting a lot of major arcanas this week. This is the number 19. Again, the sun is feeling a warm embrace. It's things opening up to you. It's a better mood lift. Things are looking up rather than down. So if things are sketchy right now in any area of your life, there's a big burst of energy or some good news. Depicts children. It depicts a beginning of sorts. It also depicts answers, warmth, feeling warm and dedicated, appreciated. It's feeling appreciated for sure. Recognition. Again, and that's not until the 19th, but write that down for Virgo. Because all the good feels and vibes of the Sun card, followed by the 2 of Cups, again, although it's an emotional card, and I call it the cheersing card, it's reminding me a lot of the Lovers card, where there's a strengthening, a bond. It's a romantic card. But if it's a friendship or work, it's gaining up or gearing up for, a raise, a promotion in business. In romantic relationships or friendships, again, it's an increased bond with a passion there. The lion's head is there, and you just got the card of Leo pretty much. Again, don't forget the numbers though on that. The number 19, and emotionally very happy. It looks like an engagement, a proposal, but it's happy. It's the 2 of Cups. I just featured that not long ago. And again, it's all about the emotions, but I feel like it's not a person on a water sign level, although it could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but I feel like this is more of a time to go celebrate. But it's joy, it's happiness between 2 people. And again, it's a celebration card. That's why I always see it as a cheers. But someone or something you're passionate about growing in intensity, right around the 19th there. A lot of fire sign energy, especially when I see that lion's head in that 2 of Cups. Virgo, I like that for you guys. I hope you wrote down the date. 19th seems relevant. Taurus, you're up. Okay, we're just sliding right out. Queen of Swords. This one today is reminding me of sort of a bitch, and I never go out and say that, but Queen of Swords is not making me happy for Taurus at the moment. Would indicate Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, which are some of my favorite signs. There goes like 20 cards, but I don't know if I like that for Taurus, and that's why I'm gonna pick one more. I feel like someone, well, let's see what the second card is, because I could be totally wrong here, but Taurus, I feel like someone is hindering you, bothering you. Oh my God. And yeah, the Death card. So you got that. The number 13 attached to the sign of Scorpio. It's just, that comes so naturally. It's just everyone's scared of the Death card. It's not a literal death ever. I have to remind people that in case there's new viewers. But I just said that she's reminding me of a bitch. Taurus, I feel like you're being hindered by somebody. The Death card means it's time to move away from a situation or a person who is no longer serving you any kind of good. If you can put that to rest or put it to death, you can move on, march along. This is actually a very positive card. People are always so scared of it, but you can have many new beginnings. It's someone, see, you know what? It is very I can't talk. I cannot talk today. there's a lot of communication with the Queen of Swords, and it can hurt. It's not always like that, but in this case for Taurus, there is something going on. It's been hindering you, especially with words, bothering you. I feel like it's a bit harsh, too much energy, but it's someone on the realm of an air sign. But again, remember the energy. It's like always just push towards you. If it is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and it's emotional, attached to a Scorpio sign. But it's really the number 13, and I like how it's the first of the month, so you can see if these things manifest. Taurus, write down the number 13, and be bold and courageous. Let something go that's toxic, and move on. If the card says to do it, then I would do it too, especially if it's, affecting your day-to-day life, or just a mood killer, or someone who is not, not everyone has to love each other, but that would be great. But I feel like this is someone on the borderline of like torture, or being just obscene, like absurdly rude. But again, Death card means to put it to rest and move on with your head held high. It just needs to happen. I'm just gonna leave it at that. It just needs to happen. Especially if it's a Scorpio sign, but it's gonna be around the 13th where you should do this. It's someone or something bothering you. I like how the Death card showed up, because the first thing I said when I saw that queen was she's a bitch. So it could be a he or a she, but they gotta go. Capricorn, here, last but not least, and then I'm doing air signs, and then it'll be over. Let's see what we get for Capricorn. Trying to have more focus and not flip all the cards out like that. You would think I was drunk or something today. Ay. Let me know if anyone's doing the moon party for the 5th. Full moon in Leo. I'll put a link below. I think everyone's busy, so I will cancel it if I'm not going to fill up 4 spots, but I'll still take on personal readings, as I always do for the full moon. Capricorn, you devils, you. Let's see. You're connected to the devil card, so that's why I say that. Haha. Is that 3? I'm gonna go with it. I don't know if I love it or not, but in the order they fell in for you know what? I don't like it, but the order they fell in, I do. If it was the opposite way, I wouldn't like it. The Tower card. Dun dun dun. I shouldn't have said devil. Of course you're gonna get that now. Capricorn, number 16. Pay attention to that date. It's not the end of the world, but it is something that needs to happen. It's not always very happy either. It's very fire sign indicative. It's some kind of unexpected delay, downfall, a huge misunderstanding. Whether it's somebody or something, I would pay attention to around that date. That's a little over 2 weeks from now. But then, yeah, you know what? Something negative, almost, it's like, it happens to us all, but it like needs to happen so you can pave your way to a better path here. You've got the 2 of Cups, which I feel like brings the relationship closer together with you, Capricorn, and I feel like it is with the Suit of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces there, a strengthening bond, especially in romance. And then the Temperance card, so you've got 2 majors here. Temperance is the number 14, and pouring one cup into another, it's almost like you have to wait on something, but there's still great promise here, and it's also hopes and aspirations, as you're waiting for that. The Tower might still be affecting something. It could be someone behind the scenes of your career or your love life, but you're just taking the high road and letting it ride out, and that's what you have to do. Capricorn, remind me in case I forget, but $2 off the next 2 weeks starting tomorrow. So I'm not doing readings today, but the Tower connected to Aries. Oh, just so you know that. Two of Cups again. Something is nice after the Tower. It's almost bringing the two of you closer together. So I do feel like someone with a very ferocious temper is hindering at you guys, whether it be work or pleasure within a friendship or a romantic relationship again. And then it's like Temperance. It's the card of patience to me. While you're waiting for everything to wash on by and being free in the clear of whoever this is or whatever this is bothering you. Again, work or the love life. And the Temperance card. Attached to Sagittarius. It's so watery to me because she's pouring through cups, but that's a Sagittarius card. So remember, Aries and Sagittarius sandwiched between a love card. So I hope that love is very strong and that it can endure those signs. I think it can. But there may be something put on pause even afterward. I think something straightens out between you and a water sign, but then there has to be patience even afterward, or something you have to work out with a significant other or somebody at work. Woo! Alright, so $2 off Capricorns the next 2 weeks. Air signs, last but not least, Gemini. 5 of Swords, so it's going to be Gemini, then Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, 5 of Swords. That's you all the way already. It's air sign indicative. It's connected to Gemini. The 5 of Swords. This is a card where you feel almost defeated, but you're wondering if you should continue or not. It's the energy. It's all over the place, and it's almost like the fight or flight feeling. I'm going to pick another for Gemini. I feel like you're busy. There's a lot of family communication. But your energy is all over the place, and a lot of it is down, and that happens to us all, I get it. But it's that feeling of defeat that I don't like, so I want to go on and see what's next. I don't think anybody quite brought it on, but you know what? It's complete sadness. I hate this card so much. I don't want to pick this, especially I know a lot of Geminis watch. And one is my best friend, but I'm not worried about this. It was like a few weeks ago, 2 times in a row, I was getting Death, Devil, and Tower for Virgo, so we're good. Gemini, I feel like this is a sadness card. It's all air sign, it's all you, and that can just be brought on. This can be stress just from your energy being scattered, and that's how you Geminis are, very scattered. Full of energy, full of communication, thinking outside the box. It might just be gone for a little bit. Maybe you feel stuck. Then this is literally the sadness card. Sorrow, could be feeling like a broken heart, just like the card depicts. And it's just all air energy. I don't think anyone's doing it to you. I think you guys are being way too hard on yourselves, as you usually are. And that can go for a lot of people too. But it's on these 2 cards kind of an extreme level. Things will look up, but yeah, there's a growing intensity with these emotions I don't like. Obviously, sadness and feeling like your ego is down, feeling defeated for almost no reason at all, mentally. $2 off Gemini the next 2 weeks. If you're doing the moon party, let me know, because Gemini, I want to read for you if you're watching. You guys are every other week amazing, and then just like Pisces, just like Virgo. It's very interesting, but I think this week it's all you. Is that 2 cards? I'm going to go with it. Libra. Wow. Libra, I love it. And this one looks, like, oh, I don't like that card, but it's good. It's Libra, a lot of passionate energy right now. And it's not just passionate energy, it's fire energy. I don't know if it's quite a person in your life who is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but you're getting the 4 of Wands where there is a celebration. I see it as a good omen or good luck. Something coming your way. Right down the fourth. It's not a major arcana, but I feel like something on a major scale is coming, like has a huge boost or a pick-me-up. Maybe with a fire sign. There's a party. Again, good news. Something, a fire sign is bringing you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I always think that looks like the 1111 too, which makes me think there's good luck on its way. Again, good news as it shows two people announcing something. So, you know, whether it's a baby, an anniversary, it's something you have to attend, I think it's going to be a good time. And your other one, the 10 of Wands, there's a lot of hard work ahead, but I feel like you're up to something soon. Let's say that just for fun, the 10th of this month. And this is where almost any other sign, this is a fire sign card, but it's meant for you today, Libra, that whatever you're pursuing right now, don't just drop all the wands and give up, and I don't think you will. There's a big reward at the end of this where most people will get halfway there and just drop it and quit. This is where you don't quit. It might have to do with the other party, fire sign. 4 of Wands, but the 10 is onwards and up. You're going to get rewarded, and you know it. That's why you're not going to give up, where some others would. Again, you're carrying a heavy load. Maybe you're doing more than another person, especially at work or home life, doing the brunt of the work, you know what I mean? But just like some people would give up halfway there or almost to the top, you can collapse in the heat of exhaustion when you're at the finish line. There's some kind of good news and a significant reward coming up, especially in the realm of happiness and that good fiery energy. Again, passion, that could be a relationship, but I still feel like it's good news coming your way. It may be something you have to work at, but pay attention to those fire signs, Libra. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, whether it's someone new in your life or someone you're building something with, a new business, or just whether it's work, you're unsure of something, I feel like there's a reward, and it's coming at least by the 10th, or at least you're going to know what I'm talking about. So that's exciting. And last but not least, Aquarius. And then I am done. And then, like I said, guys, I'll be available the rest of the week after 4:30. Just send a message. Aquarius. That was 3 cards. I'm going to go with it. I lied. It was so many cards. Okay. This is what I'm going to do. Whatever feels right. This is what I do with my angel cards all the time. Whoever knows me and gets personal readings. This is what I do for the angel cards when they all fall out. So, Aquarius. These two feel right. I don't want to pick a third. You're getting the Hangman. We got this earlier. The number 12. Look out for that number right away. Write it down. Aquarius, the Hangman. No rush decisions. King of Pentacles. It's extra income, extra money coming into your life, but not yet. There's going to be a little wait, a little pause, because right now there's a plan. You're implementing a plan. There's something going on, and you want to dive right in, just like Aquarius is, but the card says to wait. No sudden rush decisions. Give it the thought and the power and the energy process before diving in, and it's going to be well worth the effort. King of Pentacles, yeah, it's like a fatherly figure, but I think on a major scale, it does depict a person who is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I think it's extra work and extra income, but I also think it's good news. I'm going to say by the end of the month, and I hate to go out that far, but I really see this as a good omen, as it is. I don't see that as anyone hindering you at all, but again, if there is a promise of any sort of fun or gain, of luck, energy, anything like that, especially money, give it till at least well after the 12th. Do that. The Hangman again, so that's when I always have a link to Pisces. Water sign. And you guys always get a water sign. You always do. Usually Cancer, but any water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but again, the Hanged Man is linked to Pisces. Give it a while after the 12th, and you've figured out what's going on behind the scenes, is when you can go ahead and, again, this is a lucrative business, extra income, and it's a promise of something. And it's also balance within yourself and the family life, so that's looking really good. I love that, but again, remember, no rush decisions. Again, you're not out of the clear until, I'm gonna say, of course, after the 12th, but let's say the 15th to be safe there. Otherwise, I feel like it's always a crash and burn. So, end of the month, again, good news, money, and happy home life. Just like the 10 would depict that, like the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. This is, again, more of a fatherly figure, but on that scale. So, again, no rush decisions, but there's a reward ahead for waiting. Alright, guys, I'll see you again next week. Again, hit me up for a reading, whenever. And don't forget to follow. I'm finally all recuperated from my sickness, so I am going to go make some more coffee and hang out with my daughter. That was so cute of her to be in the video. I forget if there's anything else I wanted to say, but if so, I'll just put it in the link below or comments, whatever. Alright, guys. See you later. Have a good rest of your week. Bye.